Okay, teachers, this is it. The pros and cons. Should I stay or should I go? Get ready to keep a tally chart. You're going to want to watch this one. Okay, number one, and one of the biggest, income. Most teachers earn more money outside of the classroom than they ever did inside of the classroom. So if you have your heart set on, I'm a professional, I have my degrees, I want to earn a greater income for myself and for my family, you are absolutely positively allowed to have that and to go for that. So income is a number one in a pro for most teachers for leaving education. Number two is the flexibility. Okay, so there's two sides to this flexibility. So for teachers, you're pretty much stuck in the building, right? This is when you have to work. You don't have the same ability to take off whenever you want without having to make all those sub plans, right? So, do you want more flexibility in your schedule? Do you want the opportunity to be able to work hybridly or remotely? So, that is a positive for not being in the classroom. On the flip side, teachers generally have the same school schedule that their children have. So you have the same breaks off from school, the same holidays, and the same summer vacation. So this one depends on what your life looks like. Okay. Are you enjoying the summer? Are you spending the summers off with your family, with your kids, poolside and traveling? Or are you spending your summers working another job to make up the additional income that you're not getting over the summer? Are you spending the summer taking, continuing education and professional development courses or trying to just catch up on what you have to do for the next year? Or do you really enjoy that freedom of 2 months off? Right? Is it worth it to have 2 months off in the summer? And is that something you're going to miss? Would you rather have the opportunity to take a vacation whenever you want, not when the school calendar tells that you have to? So this one's a very personal choice, and the decisions are split on both sides for this one. Next one is the environment. What does your school environment look like? So for some of my transitioning teacher clients, they're in a very toxic environment where they're not receiving the support from the administrators, from the parents, from the staff members. And some of the teacher clients that I work with really love where they're working. So decide what the environment is for you. But if you are spending time in your car crying every single day, if you have that Sunday scaries every single week and getting to the classroom, getting to school is something that is really physically destroying you, I think you know what your answer is. Okay, next thing is, what do you want for yourself for your career? Do you want to grow? Do you want to advance? Are you looking to reach new levels in your career? Or are you much happier staying in a comfort zone of something that you know well? Okay, again, personal choice here. There is no right answer for that. Just don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, right? That's where we all achieve great things, is when we step outside your comfort zone. But know you and know what works for you and for you in this stage of life. Next thing is your pension. So this depends a lot on how many years you've been teaching, whether you're vested, whether you're tenured, and what's going on. Does it make sense? Can you get your pension? Can you get a partial pension? One of the loopholes for leaving the classroom and still maintaining your pension is oftentimes if you get a job within the government, you still can maintain that pension. So that's something that you're going to want to check before you make that decision. And it depends a lot on how old you are and how many more years you have left, right? I've worked with teacher clients that say to me, there's no way I can do this, right, for another 10 years or another 15 years. I'm just not going to make it. So those are a bunch of the pros and cons for if you should stay or if you should go. Don't let anybody tell you what you should do. You do what works best for you. I'm going to queue up another video right here for you about great jobs that teachers go to that are not administration. I hope you found this super helpful. My name is Cindy. I empower transitioning teachers, career changers, and those returning to the workforce to find amazing jobs that match their current why. Let's have a free 45-minute discovery call so I can help you personally with your journey to success. I hope you have a super productive week. Always remember you're a warrior. I'll catch you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.